Hi, I'm Jim.
Hi, I'm Lissa.
And this is The Bottom Line.
Sure happy as...
Oh, wait.
There we go.
No, this is not the beginning of the show.
I
We
can't
already
believe...
did that.
Kind...
We do have our own balances.
I mean, I like women to be kind of feminine.
Okay, but what does femininity mean to you?
Well, I mean, I don't mean like the real soft, little dainty.
Well, what do you mean? You mean they need to look like a woman?
Turn it off.
For me...
Okay, hi everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to the show. No, you did not join the show in progress.
Yeah, it's not deja vu all over
No,
again.
if you were listening last Thursday,
Oh, boy. Here we go.
we did a show that basically about the stereotypical traits of masculinity and femininity are actually bullshit. And then my dear husband at the end of last Thursday's show said, as you heard him, you heard him, we played it back. You going to play it again?
Yeah, I'm going to play it
He's
again.
going to play it again. Everybody hang on. This is what
All
he
right,
said.
Here we
He's
go.
the master of a degree.
Yeah, it's a matter of degree. You got to be the right balance of the one with the other.
And that's what it is we do have our own balances.
I mean, I like women to be kind of feminine.
He likes
but
women
what is-
to be kind of feminine. After we spent 20 minutes talking about how the traits for femininity and masculinity are bullshit because they're traits both genders, that all people, regardless of gender, regardless of sexual orientation, regardless of identity, we have them. We have them in different degrees, but we have them. Women can be just as competitive and just as aggressive as men can. And men can be just as compassionate and just as caring and kind as women can. There is no difference.
Well, the thing is, I like you for your feminine qualities.
Okay, what are my quote-unquote feminine qualities that you like?
Your compassion,
Okay.
your emotional openness,
Okay.
mainly those two.
Okay.
Mainly that.
And I like you for your qualities. You've got a great sense of humor. You're witty. You're loquacious.
Loquacious. I love that.
You carry on a conversation very well. We're able to disagree with one another, and I am sexually attracted to you. I'm physically attracted to you.
Well, I don't know. Are those necessarily masculine or feminine
No,
qualities?
they're not. That's what I'm trying to
yeah.
say. They're not, and that's the whole point. When you said I like my women to be feminine, I had a problem with that.
Okay, and I honestly don't know why.
Because the qualities you're describing are neither feminine or masculine.
All right, well.
You like me because you like my qualities.
I like you. You don't act like a guy all the time.
Okay, explain that to me. How
Okay,
how
we
do
talked
women
about,
act like a guy?
Okay, we talked about the Big Bang Theory, that one where Leonard dated the girl who was really boisterous and loud. She was kind of a jock.
Okay,
and she
no,
was always talking about what she did in the bathroom and all that. Remember that?
Okay, she wasn't behaving masculinely. Okay, she was behaving disgustingly.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, she was very forward.
But guys tend to be like that. I'm not saying it's right.
Again,
I would think you would agree with me.
You are giving a gender to a characteristic. What I'm trying to get you to understand
Guys are
is
disgusting.
Genders know no characteristic. Both genders have the same characteristics.
See, I'm not sure about that. I don't believe that's the case.
Okay, tell me why.
I don't know why. It just is.
You have to have a reason why.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
It's
We're not
chromosomes. Chromosomes.
No, traits are not chromosomal. You know what's chromosomal?
Chromosomal? Is that a-
You know what's chromosomal?
What's chromosomal?
I have breasts and a vagina.
Yeah.
And my DNA is I have the female DNA.
You have
so
the.
I can. Don't you dare say feminine or masculine.
I said you have the X and the X.
Exactly.
You have the two X's.
So I'm able to reproduce. At
The
least,
guys
I
have
was.
the Y and the X chromosome.
Yeah, I was able to reproduce until I had a hysterectomy in 2001.
Yeah.
But the point is, I was able to reproduce. I menstruated. Like I say, I have breasts. I have a vagina. Okay, everything works. And your DNA
Yeah.
means that you have a penis and
Last time I
and you
checked,
have you are flooded with testosterone. I am
Testosterone-y.
flooded with estrogen.
Yeah.
Again, until like 2001 when I lost my, that part of my body.
Having
And then I'm not really
testosterone-y.
I'm not really flooded with estrogen anymore.
Better than macaroni.
And he's not as flooded as he used to be with testosterone.
Oh, God, no.
Yep. But anyway, the point is that's DNA. That's chromosomes.
Okay.
It has nothing to do with our characteristics as people. Nothing.
You're saying that independent of any societal influence, men and women would act exactly the same?
Men and women can act exactly the same. Yeah, basically cultural influence has taught us stereotypically that men and women each have a different set of characteristics, which is a bunch of bullshit. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. It's a bunch of bullshit.
See, I would like to see some more studies on that. I mean, you took one study, and it's a good study.
I looked up a bunch of other studies
Oh,
that
you looked
agree
up a
with
bunch
that.
of other studies.
That
yeah.
agree with that.
And did you ignore the ones you didn't agree with?
No, I didn't find any I didn't agree with.
Oh, okay. Well,
All I found was what I agreed with.
you didn't look hard enough.
What I'm saying is what you're talking about is stereotypical. Okay?
All right.
That men are always going to be logical.
You know what I feel like this is? I feel like this is man bashing. I feel like this is,
No,
well,
it's not.
I'm saying this, that men are such and such, and, well, I got to be wrong. Even if I'm right, I got to be wrong because it's a man saying
That's
it.
not what I'm saying. No, not honey, that's not at all what I'm saying. I'm not man bashing you.
All right.
What I'm saying is you have what you would call the soft skills. Okay, well, let's call them soft
Well, yeah, I'm a
and
soft
hard
guy.
characteristics.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a hardcore macho kind of guy.
Right.
I'm not a jock.
Right.
I don't smash beer cans against my forehead.
Right.
I'm just not, that's not me.
Exactly. And that's what I'm
I don't
saying.
worship football.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And yet stereotypically, we've been led to believe from the 30s and 40s and 50s that all men are mucho macho. And they're not.
Well, I'm not.
There are lots of men that are not mucho macho. There are women that are mucho macho.
Yes, they are. And
Yes.
I don't like being around them.
Okay, that's fine. That's not
It just rubs me the wrong way.
okay. That's not the issue. The issue
I
is
thought it was the issue.
no, honey. No, not whether you like being around them or not. That's not the issue. Not whether or not you're attracted to them.
No,
That's not the issue.
wait, whoa. What I said was I like women who have a feminine side.
And that's
That's exactly what I said.
but there is no such thing as a feminine side and a masculine side. You like women with certain characteristics. Can we
Yes.
say that?
Yes, we can
okay,
say that.
without genderizing it?
Well, I don't think I honestly don't know if the gender is a factor or not. I'm just saying I like my women to be a certain way. Now I do like strong women. I like
Yes.
independent women.
Yes.
I like smart women.
Exactly. And
But I
there-
like them to be women.
but
Why is that such a terrible thing?
because I don't even know what you're talking about. Biologically, women are women. Biologically,
Oh, yeah.
we all have the same. We have we're like cars, you know.
Cars.
We have the same internal
Yeah.
system.
Okay.
Okay.
I like cars.
Right. We have the same internal system.
I want a
Our
ca-
chassis are a little different.
Yeah.
But we have the same internal system. Women usually are born with an internal reproductive system. We usually have ovaries.
Yeah. Catalytic
And
converter.
a womb.
Right.
Yeah. And we have fallopian tubes.
Yeah.
And therefore we are able to carry a child.
Yes.
We are able to become
Physically
impregnated
capable, yeah.
and physically capable of doing that. Okay. That is what makes a biological woman a biological woman.
I guess.
However,
All right.
the world is not filled with just biological women.
Well, no.
We have transgender women who are women. They are no less a woman than I am.
Yeah.
They just don't have the internal ability to carry a child.
Well, that's fine. And to my personal taste, I don't knock that. I have no problem with it. I'm just saying that in my personal taste would be I wouldn't marry a man who is acting like a woman.
Okay.
I want to marry
There's
a woman who's
so
being
much
herself.
wrong with that statement he just made. We're going to take a 10-minute break, and then we're going to come back, and hopefully I can help dig him out of this hole that's
I need
getting
a drink.
deeper and deeper and deeper. Name of the show is The Bottom Line on URLradio.net.